Good morning, day 30, and just left the Greasy Creek up here at Carver's Gap, and we're going to be going over several balds today. I believe 5 of them, which is supposed to be outstanding views. It's supposed to clear, so hopefully we'll get to some when it's clear. So we'll bring you out when that happens. It's a beautiful morning, even though it's overcast. It was raining. It rained hard last night, so that will help with all the springs. So I'm glad for that. And then it's supposed to clear this afternoon. So thanks for watching. I'll bring you out when anything exciting happens, and the adventure continues. So I figured I'd give you a little bit of the trail and correct something that I said on the last video. My sleeping pad is getting sent to Hampton. So I'm gonna pick it up in Hampton, not Franklin. So I apologize for that. I'm going to Hampton and picking up the sleeping pad there. And then also, if you're curious, for weather, I do atweather.org, and you can plug in the state and then the shelter that you're going to be hiking near, and it'll give you weather forecast for the 5 days. And so I use that to determine what the weather's going to be like. Now, it's not always accurate, but of course, you know, it's the weather. Just on the phone with my favorite aunt, Aunt Janice, and right when I turned on the video, the sun came out, so I think that's a good sign. Now, don't tell Jean, Gloria, or Linda that she's my favorite, okay? All right, they're all my favorites. So, caught up with her, and just wanted to say hello and see how she and my uncle Gib are doing. Now, there's a video, I think yesterday or the day before, where there was a fender, and I want Gib to tell me what year, make, and model that fender's from. It's all rusty, but I have faith that Gib can figure it out. All right, just wanted to check in with you guys. And it stopped raining, so I think Janice had something to do with that. Bradley Gap. I like the name. Way to go, Bradley. So this section was too windy, so I have to re-record it. I just did Bradley Gap to Hump Mountain. It was a 0.9 and the elevation gain was 597 feet. I hope you enjoyed. It's so beautiful up here, but the wind was just relentless. Well, right up here, I'm leaving North Carolina for the last time. I'm going to be finishing up Tennessee here in a few days into Virginia. And well, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and mainly North Carolina. I've been thinking about my buddy Keith LeClaire and how much he loved these North Carolina mountains. I'll tell you a story about Keith LeClaire. He was one of the youngest college Division I baseball coaches, and he took over a great program at Western Carolina and made it even better. And then after that, he went to East Carolina in Greenville, North Carolina, and turned that program from a good program to a great program. After several years of having great success there, he was told that Florida State was looking for a baseball coach, and the athletic director there asked Skip Bergman, I think that's how you say his name, the LSU coach, the famous LSU coach, give me a name of 3 baseball coaches who are young and up and coming. Skip said, I'll give you one. He told him, Keith LeClaire. So the Florida State AD contacted Keith, and Keith said, you know, at this point in time, I can't interview for the job. I've got some health issues going on, and we need to figure those out first. And so the Florida State AD said, well, once you have them figured out, please contact me. Later that year, like a month or a few weeks later, University of Georgia called them, and their athletic director was wanting to interview Keith for a position there. This would have been a dream job for Keith because it's so close to his in-laws who live in Greenville, South Carolina. I believe that's their town, or Shady Grove. And so it would have been really nice to live at, be in University of Georgia, so close to his in-laws who he loved and adored, and they loved and adored Keith. Well, the test came back. They were hoping it was Lyme disease, and this story is from Kevin, Keith's brother. He told me afterwards, and Keith found out that he had ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. And his university, East Carolina, the university that has incredible integrity, found out about these other 2 schools looking at Keith and gave Keith I believe a sizable raise because of the situation he was going through, and allowed him to continue coaching for a couple years afterwards when he was affected by Lou Gehrig's disease. Keith never succumbed to Lou Gehrig's, because he battled to the end, and he's in heaven. His community at Greenville, North Carolina was incredible. They helped out the family, and I was blown away to see how much love and generosity a community could gather behind someone. I was blessed to see that. North Carolina, you have a special, I can't say it. North Carolina, you have a special place in my heart. Not only because of the trail, but because of the type of people who come from it. Thank you, North Carolina, for being the type of place you are. You're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're rugged, you're tenacious. You're a great place. I've enjoyed you. That's straight. That's straight up. Just came down these stairs, and this trail goes over there, but there's a lot of sticks there, so it doesn't look like it goes there. Then the trail goes over here. And you're like, wow, there's sticks there. And so you have to turn over here, and you see the white blaze, and the trail goes that way. So I believe this is the right way. So we'll check with our Far Out app. Another blaze, so that's a good sign. I think we're on it. Oops, excuse me. Burp. All right, and it goes down there. At the creek. All right, now we're gonna head up to 19E and go to Mountain Harbor Hostel. End of day summary. Carver's Gap to 19E. 14.9 miles. I'm at Harbor Mountain Hostel, and I've got a bunk in the attic, and just went into town, had barbecue, and resupplied. So tomorrow I'll have breakfast here and then head out up to the highway and get back on the trail. It's only about a 2/10 walk, so I'll be walking out of here. And then tomorrow I'm looking to do about close to 20 miles. Might not be that far because of the fact I'll be getting breakfast, and that will start me later. Hope you had a great day. Thanks for watching, and we'll check in tomorrow.